Hey, Royal Rough Riders. This is Mademoiselle Mosley again. I want to talk about love because I know that people's love languages are different. But I want you to be able to grab love while it's hot. And I'm not talking about sexual, I'm talking about hot and real. Let me tell you what I'm talking about. Let me get with it. And this is coming from me to you, and you can comment and tell me your love language or what you understand your point of view. And it's your point of view. I'm not going to argue your point of view, just like you can't argue mine. But I want to talk to y'all because I want y'all to do this, because sometimes we lose out on the love of our lives because of the things that's already happened in our lives. You know? So let me get with it. You should have loved me while you had a chance. Knowing what I know, showing what I showing what you showed me or you didn't show, I had to go to save us from the destruction and the corruption of love in its finest. When it's genuine and real and not all patched up due to the opinions and projections of other people, I'm gone. And when I'm saying I'm gone, is that the old me is gone. See, when you first get introduced to love and you feel that feeling, that realness behind it, you have to grab a hold of it then. Because if you wait months and years down the line, it's not going to be the same. Because you've changed. Regardless to if you feel the same, you still have changed. Your love language has metamorphosed into something greater than what it was before, and you have a truer and a bigger meaning to what it was because the person just left you hanging. So once you get left hanging, you know how to hang, but you don't like hanging. So when you see that person again, you're not sure what's going on within. Are they going to leave you hanging again? Let me get with it. Like I said, when you don't grab love right off then when it's happening, you know what I'm saying? You come back and you want that same old feeling, and it may not be the same. I've experienced that before in life. I've experienced me loving someone, and I'm not even just talking about intimate love. I'm not even talking about sexual. To me, sex ain't love. I've explained that before. But I'm talking about me loving somebody and then them. And the greatest thing too that I found out about love, and it needs to happen in all areas of love: communication. Now, if somebody's gonna communicate with you, then it leaves your mind to wander and to go through all the things that it goes through. And once you do all that, your mind is probably truly exhausted. So when you see that person that left you hanging, you're not excited about it. It's not that you're holding a grudge, it's just that you hung there, and you hung on as long as you could, and when you decided to let go, you want that person to get back up there and give you some more. No, that's not how that works. Now some people do, but I think the people that hang on to love and the time goes by is because they communicate on what's going on and why they're thinking and feeling and why this is happening. Oh, excuse me, y'all. So, you know, it's like, you have no control as the days and the nights pass by. It's like a train on the track. Once you switch tracks, you may want to back, but it's up to the conductor. It's up to the great I am. He is the conductor of all things, no matter if you believe in him or not. Once a train changes tracks, it may want to back, but it's already going in a new direction. You may want to go back to that person because you have that feeling, or you now acknowledge, where it was going and what it was doing, but you did not communicate. So now, when you want that person to backtrack and go back, they didn't already switch tracks. It's too late to go back. Now, had you said before the train left and went on the train tracks that we were going to have this stop here, we was going to do there, this is what it's going to take me to get here, to be there, then you have a communication line open in the direction that you be going, so you'll understand what's going to happen in this amount of time. But if you leave people hanging, you get what you get. So even though you may want to go back, you have to reach your destiny. You can't stop your life every time someone wants something the way they wanted it, or they was caught up in something. Now they're no longer caught up in it. Now we can do this. It's not the same. It's not even the same with you, because you probably have moved to a higher level of love for the person, that the person was already at that level when they first met you. Because it's a difference between knowing what you want and wanting what you know. Someone was speaking to me about relationships. They were asking me about something personal about myself, and I would freely answer a question, depending on the way I freely answer the question, if the person truly wants to know the answer, because I don't play no games. Now, I like to have fun and hee hee ha ha and all good with people, but all that other stuff, I don't do them. I don't do no shenanigans. I don't do all of that. I'm not doing that. So anyway, and they were asking me about the level of all the things that I've experienced in the time that I've experienced them in, and they were thinking that the reason why I wasn't with someone at this point because I was hard-hearted. No, I'm healed. I'm good. It's just that I know what I want, and I'm not settling. Regardless to what people think or feel, don't never settle for what you don't want. Don't never stay in something you don't want to be in. And don't get out of something because you want someone else. Get out of it because you know you need to get out of it for your mental health. It could be your physical health, your spiritual health. It's all in one body. But don't leave. If you need to leave a situation, it's up to you. Leave. But never leave something for somebody else. If it's not working for you, then it's not working for you. Don't be making it not work for you because you want to go and do something else. You know what I'm saying? Do what's best for your mental, physical, and spiritual health. That's what you need to do, because it makes no sense. I'm gonna say this. It makes no sense to be unhappy for the rest of your life and operate and live in forgiveness. Operate and live in unforgiveness with someone just because you've been together for a long time. And I'm not telling nobody to leave or stay. This is my opinion. Why would you waste 20, 30, 40 years of your life being unhappy and this other person is unhappy with you? Most of the times when people do that, stay in relationships they're not happy in, we usually stay for the kids. If that's you, cool. Hey, that's what you want to do. I ain't knocking. You know what I'm saying? Do your thing. But sometimes it do people more harm than good. And the kids are suffering because regardless to the fact of the matter of what you trying to fake, them kids can feel it. There's no flow. It's stagnation in the air. The kids are not, they're not stupid. So if you want to say you've been with somebody 40 years and you're unhappy, that to me, that makes no sense. When you can talk to someone, and if y'all want to separate due to whatever you want to separate, and separate with some sense. You don't have to separate and be mad at somebody and playing games and doing, baby, that's just being childish. You know, there's a way to do things decently and in order. And if the person don't want to do it decently and in order, that should tell you something. That should tell you something. So, I'm going to end this thing with this. Losing real love comes at a cost. I still love you, but I will not practice the art of love on your canvas. And when I say that, it's like, the canvas is what an artist used to draw on, to leave its impression on. I can still love someone that I no longer have a certain type of love for, but I won't practice love with you, if that makes sense. I won't practice it because I'm not going to play no games with you. I love you, but I'm not going to practice the art of love with you. So I hope that helped y'all. Like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, get it before it gets you. I'm out.